program. And we do reach out to multiple campuses, get students from there who start their corporate journey with us. Now, why do we do this? And I think it's mutually beneficial. So as a student, it works very well as you're on the start of your corporate stint. It gives you an idea of what corporate life is all about. And I think for us as an organization also serves us well because we get fresh talent within whom we can instill what our Waptec values are, get them to understand what our policies are, the ways of working, etc. So I think it's a mutually win-win situation every time we reach out to a campus. And I think there is no better audience than what we have today, a group of students who are actually from a similar background that we look at hiring from. So a lot of engineering students who are part of the FFE program. I think till today we've got close to about 300.
Good evening, esteemed leaders of Waptec Corporation and family and my friends present in this meet. I myself am Purnasai Gangumarga, currently pursuing ECE, National Institute of Technology, Manipur. It's one of the top listed institutes in the country, and I consider myself to be fortunate to be allotted in this college. My plans at this stage are to complete my academic courses in future, and I hope to become a robotic engineer. I'm here to share my experiences and gratitude towards the scholarship and the donors. It means so much to me that I find it hard to express my gratitude in few minutes, but let me try. I'm honored to be one of the recipients of Waptec Scholarship through Foundation of Excellence of India Trust. My education being pursued would not be possible without the generous support of the sponsors like your organization. Growing up in less privileged community has not only offered me financial and academic challenges, but also helped me realize the.
I'm a proud FFE scholar. FFE is the first ever organization that came forward and identified me as a capable scholar. So for all the scholarships that I had applied for, rejected to provide me with scholarship just because of the category I belong to. So let me tell you my story. My story is that my father passed away when I was 13, and ever since my mother has been the breadwinner of our family, and she's a teacher who works really hard every day, and yet she gets underpaid. So when it was time for me to join the college, it was really necessary to get the financial assistance. So it was I'm so grateful. I cannot tell you how much I was in a need of financial assistance, and Waptec and FFE came forward, and when I applied, they provided me with scholarship, and I was really happy. So is my mother. She's really grateful for this, and FFE also helped me to get myself into a good college that I always wanted to join, and it really motivates me every day to wake up and work really hard.
Namaste. My name is Sujata Narayan. I'm Senior Vice President for Waptec Corporation and the India Region Leader. I'm responsible for everything that Waptec does in India. Waptec is essentially a railway technology company. We sell all the way from a full locomotive, and these are the locomotives that are taking freight today all the way up to the northeast corners of India, as well as to Jammu, Kashmir, etc., to the smallest of parts that go into a train. We also sell a lot of digital solutions, and Indian Railways is modernizing in a very big way right now, and because of that, Waptec has been growing. So as a part of our growth, we also want to give back to the country, because the country has given us a lot in terms of running a very successful business. And so as a part of that, we have what we call CSR, which is Corporate Social Responsibility. So part of that, we give money to a number of causes. We work with a number of non-profit organization. One such organization is FFE, which is Foundation for Excellence. What they do is provide scholarships to academically bright but underprivileged children for engineering education, medical education, and pharmacy education. So we have partnered with them for our education platform, and today close to 300 students, more than 300 students are being supported by us as a part of this program. We also do a lot of other programs as a part of our CSR, including in the space of healthcare, environmental, women empowerment, etc. And our focus is to do the CSR work around where we are located. So around our factories, whether it's in Hosur, in Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, in Bomanahalli, Kolkata, Marhora, Bihar, so many different places, as well as our offices, Gurgaon, Bangalore, Hosur, etc. And we try to give back to the community that has been part of our success. Thank you.
The courses will be for 4 years. For how many years you have targeted?
We are contributing for all the 4 years for any student that we pick, because what we don't want is for the education to stop in any way. So we are making sure that every student that we support, we put in the money for all the 4 years of their education. So that preference, that selection of the students happens by FFE, and you can ask Ms. Sudha if you want about the details, but usually they have to get a below 5,000 rank in the joint entrance CET exams, and then they make an application to FFE, and then they are selected. They go through the process and they get selected.
Is it for the India, whole India or?
It is for all of India, and you will find students that WAPTEC supports, as well as a number of other corporates across the country.
ನನಗೆ ಎಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಇ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿಂದ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ, ನನಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅಮ್ಮ ನನಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇದರಿಂದ ನಂಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಏನೂ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಐ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಸೋ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಫ್ ಎಫ್ ಇ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಪಿಂದ my college fee was paid. So BMSIT college, EC Electronics Engineering.